Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today I am so excited because I am going to share with you two refreshes that I did in my home several months ago. It was a while back on my DIY channel, and I just thought it'd be super fun to show it on my home channel, of course. So the first refresh I'm going to show you is this entryway. It needed so much help. As you can see, I mean, it's just been neglected. It's just we walk in from the garage, we throw our shoes there. It's just been a catch-all. It just needs a refresh on the paint, not necessarily painting it, but just cleaning it, crayon, handprints, just getting it nice and bright. When we walk in, either us through the garage or guests through the front door, it would be nice and bright. And I cannot wait to show you the difference. Of course, as always, guys, the first thing I want to do is remove everything, get it cleared out. And these shoes always bugged me there. I mean, it worked because the closet was so full of stuff, and you could tell it's still full of stuff. But I did like remove a lot of the stuff from this corner of the closet, and this is where I'm going to place the shoe rack. That way they're out of the way and not right when we walk in. So now it is nice and cleared. I love that it's already looking so much whiter and just free of clutter. And I hate clutter, guys, seriously. So again, just making sure it's dust-free, clean-free, so that I can begin to actually clean and paint. I'm not going to repaint the walls, but I will be cleaning them. I love using the Mr. Clean little like erasers. They work really well in cleaning like the doors. As you can see, it's just makes it just cleaner and just brighter, and I'm going to do that on the walls as well. There's this big hole there. It was already there for a while, and when you open the door, it just slams right on it. So I'm just going to fill it in with some spackle. And now I'm just going to start getting ready to paint. I'm going to tape off everything. I'm going to paint the trim as well as the door. I decided to add some cute handles. So before I continue to finish painting the door, I'm going to add this wood. It's like a 1x4, and I'm going to add them on both sides, both doors of the closet. This is so that when I add the handles, I have somewhere for the handles to be screwed into. These doors in the closet are very hollow inside, so I just wanted to have something that I know I could screw in the handles. All right, so now we're going to get ready to start doing a DIY. I want to create a coat rack, and I want to make it fresh, kind of farmhouse modern, and again, just add a little bit of color, but not too much. The space is very small, so I want to keep it bright. So I'm just going to take some different different pieces of scrap wood in different sizes, and I'm just going to start staggering them until I like what I see. And then I painted each plank in different colors, staying in a neutral tone, and I thought it turned out really cute. Once the boards were dry, I am just now going to secure them in the back, pre-drilling some holes, and again using scrap trim to nail them all together. And then I am going to add some hooks. Again, I want this to be a coat rack, so I'm going to stagger them so that we have room for quite a bit. These handles I got on Amazon, and they're awesome, guys. So strong and sturdy. So I'm just going to put them on the door. And I'm just going to keep finalizing some things. I am going to place a picture frame on the wall, and then the coat rack, it's already on the wall. And I want to show you the difference, guys. This is what it looked like before. And this is what it looks like now. It still looks like this. I did remove the plant eventually because it was just in the way when we walked in. But guys, I mean, look how bright. And all it took was a can of paint. Not really the whole can, just like having spare paint in your home, cleaning the walls, cleaning or painting the trim, and just creating a welcoming, brighter space. All right, so now into refreshing my living room. This is right before last year's Christmas. As you can tell, it needed some help. Now, it was also very messy. You know, we have laundry baskets, and we have stuff laying around, so that didn't help. But it needed it. It needed a little bit of refresh, and I wanted to get things ready to start decorating for Christmas. So I cleared everything off, and I've had these pillows for such a long time, and they were so. I had already reupholstered them using old sweaters, but I just thought they needed a fresh look. So I took them and I removed the old broken down sweaters. They lasted a while, okay? I mean, they really did. I DIY'd them, and they did last a while, but you know what? I have little ones, so these pillows take a beating. So I'm just going to reupholster them, remove the sweater, and add fabric that I already had here at home. All right, so now it's time to get things bright and airy. You know that I like that. So if you follow me on my DIY channel, which will be linked down below if you do not, you know that I like things white and just bright. So this railing, of course, is for safety because those steps behind them head down to the basement and it's pretty tall. So I love having them, but they get so dusty and they're just so dark. So I'm going to clean them off, tape everything off, and paint the trim as well as the railing white to brighten things up. I gave everything 2 coats, and after everything was dry, it's time to put things back together. I built this ladder, it's a blanket ladder that I actually build them and sell them here locally. Just adding a few plants. There's that same plant from earlier. It's been moved around in several areas of the house. My brand new upholstered pillows. And then I got this area rug, very inexpensive from Wayfair. I needed it. It's simple. It's not the thickest, but it's exactly what we need for the space. And I'm just going to place it there in the middle of the living room. And so let me remind you guys what the living room looked like before the refresh. And this is what it looks like now. It still kind of looks like this, really. It still has the area rug and the pillows. But yeah, it's a little messier now. I gotta be honest. But last year when I did this refresh, it was just so needed. All right, guys. So I hope you enjoy these 2 refresh. Again, I kind of took him from my DIY channel, but I did him so long ago, and I just thought I knew you would love it. And hey, if you've not subscribed to this channel, I invite you to do so right underneath this video. And guys, I hope you have a blessed day.